Houston, we got 99 problems, and George Floyd, just the tip of the iceberg. Okay, I had some other content I had to record, but I can't. The elephant in the room is here. As a black person, like, there's just some stuff that we cannot ignore, okay? Black people have a higher for fatality rate than any other race being killed by the police. Unfortunately, George Floyd was just the beginning of the outrage, right? Because it's been going on, and we've been signing petitions, and we've been kneeling, and we've been marching, and nothing has been working. But when it's time to tear up America's bottom line, which means the money, by these bigger corporations, and these bigger corporations that pay into the state, their state government, which pays into the U.S., see how it all ties? Then it's a problem. Then it's, let's control these people. Let's control these motherfuckers, or let's shoot if they loot, like it was said. But the rioting, y'all, is an outrage because nothing gets solved when we do it silently and even peacefully. I couldn't even watch the whole video of the George Floyd thing. It literally made no sense. Like, now the lines has been drawn in the sand. There's no gray area. It's either you team black or you're not. So for the brands that us black people have made popular, it's just like, you stand with us or you don't. Which brings me to the next thing. You have a lot of brands that had very vague statements that tap dance around the issue. They did not want to say Black Lives Matter. And I think they don't want to say Black Lives Matter because they don't want to piss off their white counterparts. So they'd rather piss on us. Right? So Leela Ballin did a video breaking down the hair companies that act like they were appalled but went back to their regular content. Like, let's just feed them enough just to shut their ass up. And that's what a lot of brands did, in my opinion. Siding with me and having a change of heart is two different things. Siding with me because you side with me at the moment because I help affect your dollar is one thing. Having a change of heart and really listening to me is a whole nother entity. In 24 hours, these corporations and these people at these corporations, they didn't understand you enough from the heart to have a change of heart. So this is all about the dollar to them. So like I put on my community tab, y'all and me and we have to do to these businesses what they did to us. You have to make them pay based on their pockets, because clearly that's the only thing they understand. And this is my motto, and I say this on Instagram all the time. I'd rather go in business for myself and fail than work for a brand that failed me. Now, my segue into that is retail-wise, JCPenney via Sephora, where I work. I'm still out of work due to COVID. Victoria's Secret due to COVID. At the same breath, these are two companies that don't know if they're going to even make a comeback post-COVID. JCPenney released a statement saying they stand with the black community, Black Lives Matter. So does Sephora as a whole. Then here comes the L brand, Victoria's Secret, my main job, my main gig. A very vague tap dancing statement. Now, y'all know, if y'all follow me via Instagram, we talk about candles and something every day. Under there is full. But I can't give them another dime because they fail to say Black Lives Matter. Now, for the people that's going to say all lives matter, it does. But all lives ain't being affected. It's me and people that look like me that's being killed. It's me and people that look like me that systemic racism affects. It is me. So I'm not going to argue with nobody about the all lives matter. You want to drop a comment, your comment will be deleted. This is my platform, it ain't yours. It's one thing to have a healthy dialogue and have a healthy conversation. And for those that may not understand, y'all shouldn't be that mad. It wasn't y'all in slavery. It wasn't your parents in slavery. Let's not forget Brown versus the Board of Education ain't even been 60 years ago. What are y'all talking about? When black people wanted to be successful and we pull ourselves up like our bootstraps like y'all say, shit was taken away from us. Rosewood, Seneca Village, the Black Wall Street in Tulsa. See, the schools ain't gonna tell y'all that. They push American history, but they purposely leave things out. That's why I always tell people, especially black people, it's up to you to educate yourself and your youth. There's just some things they ain't gonna tell you because they're embarrassed and they're ashamed. So don't tell me how to feel and we shouldn't go back that far because it does not affect us. It's clearly still affecting us if the police can kill us. If the police can look at me and look at a white woman and say, she looks like she's the aggressor. If the Karens can pick up the phone and call because there's a black man in the park, there's a black man in the pool, they use that word black because as an adjective, versus being an adjective, it looks at it as a word of fear. So don't tell me all lives matter. All lives ain't gonna matter until black lives matter. Now, do I have a job at Victoria's Secret and L Brands? It's probably gonna be a no. It's probably gonna be a no. I am too old to work for a company that couldn't stand up for me. And I have to be okay with that decision. Y'all that's protesting peacefully and all that, I appreciate all of that. We all appreciate it. I know myself, I have flooded the mayor's phone line down in Minneapolis. I know these people are tired of me, the state senate, all that. But we have to do what we have to do. And if y'all are out there, please be safe. But to all my lifestyle vloggers, my beauty vloggers, we just have to be more careful where we put our money and what brands we work with and work for. When it comes down to the term of beauty blogging, there's no secret that everybody except the black girls get a lot of brand deals. When it comes down to lifestyle vlogging, there's no secret that anybody except the black girls get a lot of brand deals. Stepping into the lifestyle realm of thing, I will see how LG will sponsor somebody's video versus if I want to work with them. Same thing with Walmart. Same thing with a lot of your corporations. They pick and choose the vloggers and bloggers who they want to work with, and for the most part, it ain't us. And we ain't begging to be accepted. We just putting y'all on the spot and letting y'all say we know and we notice. Okay, y'all be careful out there, and it is what it is, man. It's a tough fight, and don't never let nobody tell you black lives don't matter. And to the people that stand with us, we appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. So face is done. It's 3:30 p.m. I'm probably coming back by 9 something just to give y'all the shakedown, the breakdown.